Yo, what's the deal? Y'all already know what it is, man. We got Biggie3x BigZo in the building, man. On the Made Revenue On Air podcast. Damn, fellas. How y'all feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good today. I ain't gonna lie. I'm blessed.
Yeah,
blessed is the word.
On me. Who woke up early today?
Shit, my ass was up. I ain't gonna lie, I was up.
I was knocked, bro.
I was not.
I ain't gonna lie. I was up for sure.
I was like, oh snap, I gotta go get Biggie, huh?
We outside though.
Bruh.
That's the thing. We made it happen though.
Hey, I text y'all like, hey, just let me know, if y'all still. I'm like, damn, I just woke.
Nah, man.
Let me know, we gonna push the time back.
Man, we can't play with AJ.
All right, yeah, though, man. But look, y'all already know how we do it, baby. We do it B.I.G. Y'all already know, man. So shout out to BigZo, shout out to Biggie3x, man. So look, world, for those of y'all who don't know who they are, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves, man. Explain who they are, what they do, and what they all about. You know what? Zo, since you in the middle, we're gonna start with you. Go ahead.
Alright, what's good, world? Hello, what's good? My name BigZo. Call me BigZo. Follow me on Instagram, everything, music on platforms, everything like that. Follow me at Instagram, BigZo93. Make sure y'all tap in. Showing hella love this year. Happy for everybody. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me, I love all that energy, I need that, just keep on supporting, and I'm with y'all all the way, you feel me? Nothing but fire music, but my man Biggie, get it,
You already know,
what's the motherfucking word, man? The elephant back outside, that's all I gotta say, man, on Blaze. You feel me? Biggie3x, man, the motherfucking biggest story, all that, you feel me, man? We outside, man.
That far.
You feel me?
That far. Okay.
The elephant's wrong with the ape, so I popped out was out. So yeah.
You already know. Hey, like I said, the biggest, man. The biggest, So Zo, you got a little accent with you, man. Where that come from, man?
I got a little Caribbean accent.
Hey.
Sometimes I just talk like that, but I'm from Trinidad.
Shout out to the Caribbeans, man. I believe you, so you already know.
All the Caribbean islands out there. Shout out to them, all the islands, that's where I'm from, I love y'all, But that's what it is.
That's what's up on me. Biggs, what's up, Biggie? What's
man,
up,
I'm
Biggie?
from the city, man. I'm from the north, man. Shout out to North, man. North Town, man. But shout out every side, man. I do it for the city, man.
Okay.
I'm the king of this shit, man.
So,
city MVP, they need me, man.
Yeah. So you a Las Vegas baby?
Hell yeah,
that's
Vegas,
what's up.
baby, for sure.
That's what's up. So tell us a little bit about Vegas, man. Because I'm fresh out here. I've been out here for a year. Tell us from your experience. Tell us a little bit about Vegas.
It's a movie for sure. You gotta expect the unexpected for sure. That's what I'll tell you that for sure. Cause you got everybody from everywhere. Most people really not from out here like their parents.
That's
and
true.
shit. So it'd be
yeah.
It's like bipolar. You just gotta expect the unexpected. Stay on your 10. You feel me? Lock in your circle and just shit. Keep God first. That's all I can really say, man. Vegas a movie, man.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what though? It's good to hear you tell your truth about your city. You know what I'm saying? Because I know it's a lot of movement out here. I know a lot of people come in and out. But the fact that you can say it's a little bipolar, and that's probably just off all the energy that comes through. You never know what to expect. Zo, you've been out here for a little while as well, right?
Yeah, I've been out here for probably 4 months.
4 months? Okay.
Same thing with Biggie said. Sometimes people just out here is crazy. It's kind of like on some GTA 5 type shit. Nigga, I'm out here like Franklin. I got my dogs to protect me. You feel me? And people out here like Trevor. You feel me? Just walking around straight up bugging. I'm like, yo, this is wild.
Hey, we ain't trying to crash out on the city, man. But you know what?
We love the city though, man. I love the town though.
Bugged out, man.
Hey, you heard it, man. It's the facts, I've been out here for a year, man. I love it, Why I say I love it? Because I came out here for a reason. I came out here on a mission. I wanted to get stuff done. I brought my creativity out here, I brought I brought a little something out here, I was preparing for out here. But my year of experience in the city, man, it has been a little, ups and downs with the people, man, and that's like we said earlier, that's because there's a lot of people who come in and come out, so you get a lot of different faces, a lot of different personalities every day, so it's hard to it's really hard to really move with a solid few, you know. Talking about a solid few, YouTube probably been one of the most solid people that I've met out here, you know. Which is really dope, man. You know, it's hard to come across people like that, you know. So but shout out to Vegas, man. We out here, you know. So so we got to make it work the best of our ability. So so you guys been doing music. How long have you guys been doing music?
Shit, to keep it honest, I always been writing my whole life. That's for sure. One thing I'll tell you, before I even started rapping, I wanted to be an author. Like I just wanted to be like a screenwriter.
Nah, I got
make
you.
movies, and write books. Like I've been in writing all my life. My story got to be told.
Damn, that's
Just
good.
what it is. But like recently, I just been since probably like 12, 13, I've been dropping music. So yeah, I've been locked in. You feel me? Ups and downs with it, but you feel me? Hey, I'm on my way now. We kicking down the door.
Right. And it shows too, though. It shows with your music, even with your recent project you just dropped, man. I'm like, damn, Biggie, you really have something special, you know. For those who don't see it now, it's crazy. You get me? And you're still young, so this is the perfect time to like really pick your talent up and really take it to a whole nother level, you know.
Foot on the gas. For
right,
sure,
right. And then just speaking about you being an author, have you wrote any book? Have you tried any self biography?
I ain't gonna lie. First grade, I think our teacher made it like right.
He said first grade.
Yeah, we wrote a book. I ain't gonna lie. It was hard covered and everything. Like it was professional.
Yeah, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up.
But then also like you know little projects and stuff they be making us do. Like they make you tell you about your life. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody else you struggle with that. I had something to tell.
It was easy for you.
The thing is, I was the worst one in the class. But you read my story and make a teacher cry. I promise you.
Man,
story to tell, man.
Interesting. Do you still have that book?
Hell no, I got in trouble for it because I was talking shit about my people.
Oh my god. You didn't get in trouble by your teacher, you got in trouble by your people.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That book came with a belt.
So
people need that. People need to hear what you've been through because that's because everybody's human and everybody go through stuff, you feel me? So you just wanna people need to relate, you feel me? And especially Biggie, for a fact. You could definitely hear that in his music.
Yeah,
like
100%.
The words he put together and how he just put a bunch of words together is like, I'm like, yo, bro, how do you do it? Like, so I definitely understand. I definitely appreciate it. Sure.
100%. You know, of course, like, you know, well, I don't know what you were talking about when you told your story for your people to get that. He got that belt.
Oh no, because now I was being honest about everybody's character. I'm damn near like, bro, we like just. I don't know. I was in the first grade. You know, little kid. I'll tell Eric. I was just telling the business in the crib.
He was like, I got a cousin that be serving it, an uncle that be killing it.
Don't be talking about
Biggie, what the
stuff.
hell, man?
You snitching, nigga.
Right, don't be putting our business out there. But that's interesting, man. That just
love,
right. That just shows like you really, you really
heart.
been around that too, though. You know, like you really, like you said, you really got a real story to tell. You know, a lot of people's stuff be so you know, like fake and like phony, and unoriginal. You know, like you got a real story to tell and to put behind your music. You know, so that's real, that's solid. But now that you're older, obviously you could just tell it a little bit better without like, you know, probably exposing any of your family members and stuff like that. You know, obviously, you know, stuff like that. But
personal.
Right. But interesting. You wanna do you remember any little detail from your story though?
Bro,
that's probably not gonna.
Nah, to be honest, the reason why I did get that came with the belt because I think I was talking about my sister in our room being dirty, some crazy shit, and how we used to. Shout out to my sister though, I love you because she in Washington right now in college and doing her big one.
But she ain't young anymore. She
nah.
It's
because my mama used to like I told y'all. I mean I ain't tell y'all yet, but. You know, I'm adopted, so my mama's Samoan. My adopted mama was Samoan, yeah. Okay. So they like black mamas, but like on like crack. They like 30 times, like I don't know, like they crazy as hell. Like she used to make me and my brother clean her shit. She ain't play no games, wasn't no talking back, none of that.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, your ass was grass.
That's how Belizean mama is. My mama used to punch me.
So yeah,
hey
man.
Mama.
I threw that in there and she wasn't feeling that. She found the book. I don't know how she found it. I didn't even show it there.
That's crazy. That's funny though, man. That's real interesting. Zo. So how long you been doing it, man?
I've been doing it since I say 2015. I kind of been rapping. I ain't gonna lie, my first song was kind of corny and funny. But that's the
probably
start,
all our
though.
first
You
songs.
You gotta start somewhere,
Right.
man.
You have
It's
to
about
start somewhere.
starting,
You know what I
man.
mean?
How
My
to
homies.
start.
Shout out to my homie A. You know what I mean? My homie was like,
Wait, what
yo,
did that first song sound like?
it was like some cartoon joint, but it was swaggy though. I had the New York swag.
I know you remember the lyrics.
I don't by heart though. I don't. I ain't gonna lie. I don't, but I could find the song for you for sure.
Yeah.
I definitely find the song and send it to you.
Yeah,
But
okay.
it was dope. But I started probably since 2016. You know what I mean? I used to manage some artists and stuff like that, give them some shows and stuff like that. And they was doing their thing, and they always had me with them. So I was like, shoot, let me write something real quick. You know what I mean?
Right,
Shout out to everybody.
Be
my
like
whole
that,
squad.
though.
Be like that,
Shout out
okay.
to that
Man.
whole squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just started writing, and they was like, yo, Zo, I ain't gonna lie. You sound official, bro. I was like, yo, I appreciate that, you know what I mean? But, you know, as life go on, people separate, you know what I mean? I'm over here in Vegas with my people from up north, you know what I mean? New York and everything like that. But I started writing. Just started writing probably from 4 years. Really started taking it serious, and I could see when my craft is really taking off. And now I'm just ready to really start performing and just dropping a lot of music.
Going straight to the top with it. That's what they gotta know, man.
For sure. When you were managing artists, how many artists did you have up under your belt?
Probably about like 5. You know what I
Okay.
mean? My boy Millie Benz, Young Low, Monte. You know what I mean? I had this girl from Bayonne, Selena. She's fire. You feel me?
Like music wise?
Yeah, music wise. She's like an Eminem. Like she's dope. But swag is fire. You feel me? And shout out to my boy Tiggy. You know what I mean? He was the start of it. You feel me? Started doing music with him.
Right.
And it's kind of funny how I met my boy Tiggy, because we was actually playing 2K. You know, back then.
Okay, yeah.
You just playing 2K.
Call of Duty, 2K,
Yeah, like-
Halo.
Yeah,
You
homie from
already
Indiana.
know.
The homie from Indiana, and we just
Yeah.
always playing my park and shit. We was mad cool. I was like, yo, I do music. He was like, yo, I do music too. And that's where it all started, you feel me? I drove out to Indiana, go check my homie. Shout out to Tiggy, show me hella love in Indy. You know what I mean? But it's dope, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. It's just collabing and just working with people, you feel me?
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Did it ever get like a little difficult for you, like managing wise? Like, was it like certain stuff you had to learn, certain stuff you had to do, certain on point stuff that you had to keep up with?
The hardest thing is getting people to do something.
Okay. Yeah.
And
yeah.
getting somebody to be on the same page. That's one of the hardest thing. And everybody have their own life. Some people have struggles.
Yeah.
Everybody, even myself, like we all have struggles, and it's kind of hard to try to put everything together. But you know what I mean, we gonna tap in real soon, because I know everybody nice, and we just gonna take off and skyrocket. And shout out to my boy Stace
top.
Butters too. You know what I mean, I can't forget about Stace for sure. You know what I mean, but
Yeah.
it's
For sure. Okay, cool. So, being out here in Las Vegas, what made you come out here and start chasing this path that you're chasing right now?
Well, my little brother started going to school out here. LV, shout out to Jaquan too. You know what I mean? And he started going to school out here, and my mom's moved out here too. She started working out here. And I was out there in Florida doing my own thing.
Okay.
Shout out my boy West too. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the homies. I love y'all. You know what I mean? And yeah, man, I just came out here. It was something different. I got into some trouble down in Florida. You feel me? Everybody know. I mean, I got into some trouble.
Yeah.
Cause I like to smoke. Know what I mean?
He got a story he got to tell too.
I like to smoke, so I came out to Vegas.
Right.
Shit legal.
Oh yeah.
So I get to
'cause
smoke
it's
all
illegal
day.
in Florida.
Yeah.
You know what? Didn't it just
Unless
become?
you have like a medical card, you feel me? You got a medical
Okay, got
card
you,
and
got
stuff
you.
like that. You got to be like disabled or some
It was
shit
it
like
was
that.
legal. It was illegal out in Vegas, right? For a while, or Biggie, do you know anything about that?
Hell no, about
Nah?
that time.
I think by like
He said, I don't know. I've been smoked. I
I
ain't care
think
if
at
that
one
shit was
time-
legal or not.
I ain't gonna lie. I think
said,
at
"I
one time
even
it
know."
Oh,
was.
the real though, you not lying. I can't even go to the dispensary.
Right.
But I know Vegas was like,
Yeah.
like Nevada was actually one of the first states to actually legalize marijuana. You feel me? Because Vegas is lit. Vegas
Right,
just gotta
right,
have
like
everything.
why not? Huh?
Right? Yeah, why not? So,
How
but,
couldn't they?
so I think Vegas was definitely one of the first cities to do it. You feel me? Actually, like Nevada and shit like that. You know what I mean, and
Yeah.
I just came out here and I just I could smoke all day. You feel me?
Right.
So I just live it up like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, for sure. So you got like Biggie being out here in Vegas, big. You're a young talent, man. You're killing it. What would you say separates you from like a lot of these artists, maybe your age, just artists in general? What separates you from these guys right now?
Strain. Just take the age part of it. I'm talking about everybody. I feel like I'm just different. I feel like the things I could tell, my story, I feel like my talent, my ambition, everything behind it is just it's on another level. Like if you go listen to my music, you feel me? It's like the music there. It's really the popular. Like you feel me? I just got to get myself out there. That's all I feel. And you feel me? That's what we gonna do, man. We work. We outside, man. We put it in work every day, trying to just reach new levels. As long as you doing something, you elevating yourself, I feel like I'm on the right path. You feel me? It took a lot of ways, like trials and tribulations, to get where I'm at. So it's like niggas had to switch lanes and everything. So it's like once I separated, got myself right. Now I'm on the right road. I'm on the track. So it's like I know I'm different. It ain't no
100%.
like if it's like I just know I'm different. You can feel the energy. I'm ready.
100%.
That's what it is. I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that dog.
Right. I hear it, man. I hear it, man. I feel it in your music. I hear it in your music. I feel it. Would you say is music like a therapy for you?
It is my therapy. The mic is like when I get on there, I just let my soul. Like it's me. Like I could sit there and just talk however I want. I could sit there and express myself however I want, and then I just do my thing, do my 1-2, and then release it out to y'all, make y'all feel it. It's like I guess that's what I got. It's what I'm meant for.
Right.
I mean, like it's a million ways you can do it, but it's music for me.
Man.
So,
100%. And that's that passion, man. That's that passion. That's that desire. That's what a lot of people don't have inside of them, and they would never understand that when something becomes like he just said, this is for me. Like when you're a boxer, you're like no, I've done everything else, but this is for me. When you're an entrepreneur, business owner, like restaurant.
It's crazy, AJ.
Yeah,
I used to box.
You used to box.
I got banned from the boxing gym.
Banned from the boxing gym?
Yeah, that's how bad I
was.
I don't know what was wrong with me. I was bad as hell.
Yeah.
Doing things I wasn't supposed to. I think I don't know if y'all know who Richard Steele is. Shout out to Richard Steele, but I think he's like a famous referee or something. But
he got a gym out here, right?
Yep,
Richard Steele,
that's the one I'm banned from. Shout out to Richard Steele, on my mama. He ain't the one. He had something to do with the. He had the one. It's his stuff, but he was the last say so. But he ain't the one. He ain't the reason why.
He ain't
I
the
got
one
kicked
that
out.
banned you. Okay.
Yeah, but shout out.
He like let him fight.
Shout out to Richard Steele, though, man.
That's crazy, man. That is you tried boxing, it wasn't for you, but you found something that's for
no,
you.
like
at least you don't
all
have
that
to fight too
patience
much.
and weighing and stuff that wasn't for me, bro. Damn near
for
fighting
sure.
while we training and stuff, while we in the lines and stuff.
It's
all
a process. It's a process.
He like, man, don't hit me.
Mentally though, man, when it comes to boxing, man, you gotta really, really be mentally prepared for that type of sport.
It was fun though. Like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the hell out of the conditioning, the fighting, because I used to. I love fighting. I love that shit. But it's like, damn, it was like, okay, you can't sit here like the train, because I was like, we was with all the kids and stuff, and I'm like, damn, I just want to get in the ring. These niggas. Whoop. I got into it with some wine or Polynesian.
He like they training and shit. I just want to fight.
What the story is, how I really got kicked out was because some Polynesian. Because I come from like Samoans. Samoans damn near my second language. It's not in my blood, but my doctor, mama, rest in peace.
Yeah,
she Aussie, so I was I knew the language, everything, knew how to speak it. Right. I guess we was training. Dope. Yeah, we was training in something. We doing the classes and stuff. He said something. But he said it in Samoan, so I'm like,
and you understood?
Yeah, I understood. So that was so that's how I let up.
Yeah,
1-2 type. You feel me? Got into it. Then
what did he say?
I forgot what he said. He said something. He said something weird though. But I understood. Yeah, I understood exactly what it was.
Right. Man, that's crazy. But
he
didn't
even expect that because I'm nigga to him.
Right. That's probably what he said. She said, "This nigga."
Man, it's a crazy world we live in.
Man, right.
But nah, shout out to Richard Steele, though.
Right, shout out to Richard.
It's all love though, because my dad was cool, bro. So.
Yeah. So Zo, man, this music, man, is this therapy for you?
I love music with all my heart, bro. I need music. Like my car has the beats around. Like I need music.
That's
like,
how I heard you just.
It's like therapy. Even it's not even me talking. You feel me? If somebody else, even if it's not as good or anything like that, I respect it because you took time out to create something. You feel me? And you gotta respect it because writing is not easy. Writing is not easy. So you feel me? So trying to put something together into like a formation is like it's like mathematics. Like it has to fit. Like it has to, it has to add up.
And it has to make sense.
It has to make sense. But like definitely on the music tip, like I need music sometimes when I start writing. You feel me? It's the same thing Biggie said. It comes from the heart. It literally comes from the heart. I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about everything that I talked about, everything that I lived. You feel me? And it's all from the heart.
Right. And then it's your story. Like only you know how to tell your story and put that masterpiece together.
Exactly. You feel me? It's like some artists, you might have a freestyle to a beat or something like that, but it's not gonna sound like the original song because it's that person's story. You feel me? So
right.
So everybody got their own story, and it's all about how you put them together, and it has to work. You feel me? But I love music with my heart, though. You feel me? Like music is my soul. You feel me? And that's why I feel like I started doing this music, and I have to express to people how I feel. You feel me? Because people have a lot to tell, but they be scared to talk.
100%. Damn, I heard a wise man said that before. Like
they scared to talk, and they scared to tell people how they feel. But I don't. I'm not scared to tell nobody how I feel. So when I get on that track or start writing, I hear a beat, start writing. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but it's coming from the heart. You feel me? I'm just talking.
So you know it's real.
That's real.
100%. 100%. If you weren't doing music right now, like at all, what do you think? Like, what do you think you'll be doing if you weren't doing music?
Anything.
Like anything. What you mean? Define that.
Anything. Like I could literally do anything. I was in New York City. I was an elevator mechanic. I was a manager at Family Dollar. I was a roof inspector. I'm 270 pounds going on somebody's roof. Like that looks scary. That looks crazy. Like you feel me? I'm super athletic. I could damn near do anything. You feel me? I'm good with the tools. I'm good at talking. I'm good socializing. I'm good. I could be a salesperson. I could literally do anything. Just show me the fundamentals, and I'm gonna turn it up. You know what I mean? That's I'm just turning it up.
Got you. Do you guys feel like? Like right now y'all are on the perfect path for y'all career, or do y'all think like maybe it's something like y'all are missing or something that you could be doing a little bit better?
Me personally, I feel like speaking for myself, I feel like I know I'm on the right path. This is what it is. It's like, bro, he didn't even see it himself. Like my passion when it comes to me writing, I'm gonna write something fast, but it's gonna be good. You hear it because it's just I've been doing it for so long. It's just comes like that,
natural.
And not only that, it's like I got a passion for it. I got a passion for this shit. So you gotta love this. Like real life, love it. Put your all into it. You can't even play around with it. So
100%.
And plus, you also gotta know your worth in this game. Like not even like money wise or anything like that. On this music stuff, you gotta know who you are and talk about who you are. You feel me? Because people want to know who you are. You feel me? Nobody knows who you are. You know what I mean? You go outside, oh, this guy's cool. You know what I mean? I get to like to know this guy. You feel me? But in music, I feel like you can express yourself so fast to somebody. They be like, oh, okay, damn. That's what's up. You told me a lot in no time.
He ain't lying, like,
you feel me?
In my music, my fault for cutting you off. In my music, bro, like I get that from a lot of people, like, cause you know my main scene right now, you know, been like on some lit and then drill music. You feel me? But like when I step out that zone, get to telling my story, or even on some love music. Cause I got heartbreak music, I got love music, I got some pain, I got all kinds of stuff. So it's like when they listen to that, they be like, damn, like even female, like damn, I ain't even know, like. You a nigga, I be getting called a lover with all kinds of like, damn, you was really in love with that. Like it be like that though, and people could really relate to it. Be like, like I didn't get told people to cry to my music multiple things to be like, damn, you really like you felt that, and you really go back. Since especially if you write, you really go back and be like, damn, I'll really go back in my lyrics, be like, damn, I didn't even know I wrote like I could write like this. It could really, you feel me? Music is what you feel me. I feel like I could change the world with just telling my story. I feel
Right.
like it's multiple things because it's multiple genres I could tell from all different kind of. It's
Right.
like, you feel me? It's,
And that's how you know you're a real writer.
yeah.
Honestly, that's how you know you're a real writer. You know, like you said, you picked it up as a kid. But that's how you know you're a real writer, when you could tell a story and have everybody fall in love with it. 100%. You know, and I feel like that's what comes with music. You know, like you said earlier, you said like, you respect anybody who try to do music, you know. What people don't understand is music is not easy. Like, a lot of people think it's easy, like, and don't get it wrong, like, don't get me twisted, like, there's a lot of people who do just get behind the beat and just start doing whatever, you know. So on my end, I feel like a lot of people, I don't respect it much, because I feel like a lot of people play with it. You get me? And like, they don't respect it to a certain degree, to where you have these creators, these masterminds, you know, these people who's really been through, and like, music is really their passion, and they're like, I want to be a rapper. I want to make money. I want to find the beat. They have like a popular platform. They start doing bullshit on the beat, and they just call it hip hop and rap. You know, and I kind of like, I kind of despise that a little bit.
Like,
you get what I'm saying?
I feel like that's what the rap game is right now. Like, I feel like
really
man,
watered down, and just
it's
it
right
make
now, it's
everybody
not,
feel like they could
right
be
now,
rappers.
it's not where
Yeah.
it used to be. Like, right now, I feel like the game being disrespected. But
Yeah.
once we get in the building, man, you know, like, I got
gonna
plans.
turn it
Like, I got real
Right.
plans.
You gonna
Like,
turn it up.
Right,
y'all thought
right.
Michael Jackson was something. No, my plan. Like,
Hey.
like, I got dreams. Like, bro, I don't want to be no average rapper. Like, I could literally name, like, you feel me?
Right.
It's levels to it. So it's like,
Yeah, for sure.
I want to be the best, bro. And when I
Right.
say that, I mean that. Like, I want to, ain't no,
100%.
I don't want to just be like a, you feel me?
Like a
it's
regular,
like a regular
local
rapper.
rapper.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about like time and practice and the dedication that you put into it. All this stuff costs money. It's super expensive too. You know what
It
I mean?
is. It is.
And
The financial game behind this, woof.
And it's
crazy.
more than a hobby. Some people do it as a hobby. Some people do it as a sport. You know, some people go to a basketball court, shoot around, and they real good, and they just come off and never play basketball again.
You're
You feel me?
right.
So it's
Right.
like,
Yeah.
so it's like all about what you want to do about it, and plus also what Biggie said.
What
like,
he said just now,
you
yeah.
definitely want to be the best. Like, he know he's the best,
Right.
And you feel me? And you have to have that dog in you.
He
you feel
got
me?
that passion.
You have that. You gotta
It's
have that dog.
there.
Feel me?
Right.
You can't make it to the NBA not being
Being a
that dog.
100%.
Without taking 1,000 shots,
Right.
dunking 5,000 times. You feel like you
Like
have
MJ,
to,
he could tell you about it.
exactly. You
Kobe.
have to
Yeah.
you have to put your blood, sweat, and tears in it. You feel me? And that's when you're gonna start seeing stuff out of it. You feel me? Realistically, like, you gotta sleep on it. You gotta dream about it. You gotta talk about it. You gotta
100%.
manifest it. You gotta practice on it. People want to make it. They because they think they have a good voice. Yeah, you do have a good voice, but it's more to that. You got to
Yeah.
get into the core. With this music stuff, you just have to put your soul in it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it's good content, bad content, whatever. Like, some people might not like because it's bad or whatever. The thing is, they put their soul, heart, blood, sweat, and tears in it. You feel me? And that's how they make it. So
Yeah,
that's all it's
100%.
about. Like, you gotta. You have to be a dog. You feel me? Like, you go on a football field. You have to try to be the best at everything you do. But also show love. You feel me? Appreciate everybody and stuff like that. It
Right.
it's all about yourself. Doing this music stuff, like you
gotta
really have
appreciate
to. You have to, cause nobody's making a song for you. It's all about you. So you have to present yourself. So you have to put your soul out there. You have to show people who you are inside. You feel me?
Right.
And that's just what it is.
Right.
And
100%.
people will be able to relate to that.
Right. Yeah, it's real passion behind it, man. And I agree with what you're saying, because there's a lot of people who, they might sound good on a track and they might have like that sound, but they don't put that passion in it. They're not passionate about it. They don't put in the work. They want everything handed to them. They expect, like, they drop one song and, oh, I was supposed to blow up off that song. Like, it don't work that way, man, you know? Like, and I realize with this industry too, like, a lot of the times, man, it's based on who you know. A lot of the time, like, you have a lot of pure talents out here, man, but if they're not plugged in with somebody important, they probably would never see this stuff happen for them, you know? And if they're not, especially if they're not putting in that work, you get me? Like, a lot of these people, like, we think about the people who just blew up and became like overnight sensations, you know, and stuff like that. A lot of them, the one night, the one, how you say it, the one hitters,
The one hit wonders.
yeah, the one hit wonders. Look at them now. Like for example, like the Gucci Gang guy, the what was his name?
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump. Then you had like the other little guy who said Tupac music was boring. I forgot what his name was. It was a little like gothic looking rapper too. He fell off when he said that. The world ate his ass up.
Yeah,
you know,
you
that's another thing. They don't understand.
Disrespect legends, man.
Right. That's another thing.
Because that's why you
Exactly.
started doing music.
Exactly.
Because
they're hip hop. They're rap. This is why we have
you can't
They was
disrespect
for the people
people
too.
like
yeah, right.
Like some people
right.
disrespect the game, but you can't disrespect the culture or
Right,
the people, 'cause they
Adam.
gonna get on your ass for sure, bro.
Fast.
Facts. There's some songs
Fast.
Tupac made. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really mess with, and there's a lot of songs that I do, but that's just because it didn't gravitate to me. You
Yeah,
feel
of
me?
course, of course.
He was talking to somebody else. It wasn't me. You feel me? That's just all it's about. you
And
know?
that's really what it is. Like there's a lot of artists you're not gonna relate to,
But you gotta
but they have that
respect
couple
it.
songs
You gotta
for
Tupac, man.
Oh yeah, not for sure. Off top, right? Like you, first of all, you better understand history, understand hip hop, understand like the godfathers of this thing, and when you're in an interview, and you better know how to answer these damn questions when people
of
ask
course,
you like, do you like Tupac
Gotta
music?
Give that man his flowers.
Like,
all the way.
right, because they just setting you up for failure. You know, at the end of the day, like these interviewers, man, like they'll ask you anything, and if you don't have the correct answer, if you don't know how to answer that shit, yeah, that's it for you. You know, but yeah, man. But the passion, the creativity, man, it all comes to play. You know. Other than that, man, like who are you guys role model when it comes to this music? Like, where do y'all get y'all sound from, y'all vibe, or like, you know, is it just something y'all picked up along the way?
Me personally, I fucked with like I got people I listen to because I respect them, but then also I like certain people just like how they are off camera and just what they do outside of that. So like me, I'm big on like I said, I like writing and I like authors and stuff. So I'm big on Ice Cube and 50 Cent for sure. Like,
Okay,
it's like,
okay,
you feel
okay.
me? They damn near in every lane I want to be in.
Right,
they got
right,
the
respect.
movies.
Yeah,
they done
yeah,
wrote
yeah.
the movies. They got the movies about their life.
Right.
They got the music about their life. They done did shows. Hey, 50 done been on the Super Bowl. You feel me?
Right.
Grammys, all. Hey, you feel me?
Right.
Not that I want to be none of them. You feel me? Because yet again, you never want to just be like. I understand a lot of people get lost and confused and get stuck up in their
Nah,
life.
but they
where
motivate you.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
they
not for
motivate
sure.
you.
That those are good influences to look
Yeah.
up to. No Diddy, but even Diddy, you know, like even the Diddies, man. Cause you know there's a lot of controversy behind his name and stuff like that. So, you know, so even the Diddies, like don't get it wrong, man. P Diddy, 50 Cent, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, all these people, man, these are legends in history, you feel me? People that once the bad stuff didn't get out there about them, we actually wanted to be signed to. You know what I'm saying? We actually looked up to. We actually wanted to be like, and you got to respect it, you know, because like these guys went from nothing to something.
Yeah,
Straight
you
up.
gotta
They went
respect
from
that.
nothing to something,
At the
man.
end of the day, you can look back and the same people that be talking about, be downplaying y'all, not even nowhere close to them. I'm not saying that
at all.
it's trying to downplay nobody, but it's like, bro, you got to understand what comes behind it. It's like, bro, it should take the nights, days, tears, blood, like
Right,
all
right,
kinds
right,
of stuff.
right.
You feel me?
100%.
It's a hustle for sure. Like,
Yeah, frustrated.
it's
Like, man, like,
frustrated. You want to quit. You want to give up.
100%.
You get them points. I'm not even in the right spot. Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? Like, y'all got to really understand that. Like, it don't matter what you doing. Like, you can't just sit there and go just do what Javante Tank Davis doing. And,
Right.
You know, people when boxers losing stuff, they be there. The media will be eating them up. But I'm like,
Right. When they were a fan the whole
99% of
time.
y'all couldn't even go through the training they go through. Y'all ain't finna go run that
100.
mile or go hit the
Man.
hills or go in that pool and with the weights, and I'll be seeing
you
the
know about to
training, nah.
drive 16 hours for a show.
Right,
y'all
right.
niggas, it's a lot that
Sacrifice
come
weeks and months, you know what I'm saying, of working out.
No matter what the cost is, y'all. A lot of people
100%.
won't even walk in your shoes, even if you told them what the prize was, they wouldn't even dare take it. Oh, I got to go through that just to get.
That's probably one of the realest things I've ever
with it.
heard, man. And you have to respect it, you know, because a lot of people don't respect it. They don't respect the grind, man. That goes back to talking about the grind, the headaches, the freaking the sacrifices, like all that, you know.
That shit fuck with your
Right.
pride. You gotta
Hear
understand.
your lady's mouth talk about, oh, all you doing is this music.
Right. And that's another thing,
Homies and all that.
relationship.
Family want to change. All kinds of people change. You lose friends behind this. Trust is a sacrifice.
It's a sacrifice. It's a real sacrifice, and that's what we mean by sacrifice and dedication, devotion, man. Like the boxing, the music, the business, everything, man. It comes with it, man. A lot of people don't understand that. Like you said, you could show them, look, do this, and I guarantee you $1 million is right here for you. Do this. They be like, damn, I got to do all that.
I gotta go through it.
Right. I gotta what? I gotta go get knocked out. I gotta train every single. You talking about every single day?
Like,
You gotta be in the studio
Can't drink,
every
can't
single
smoke,
day.
certain
What?
things,
Can't
all
drink.
kind of stuff. Like,
Man,
you
You
feel
gotta
me?
work extra to listen. This is more than a hobby. You feel me? Like this is try to make this as your main career. That's the whole goal. So you gotta don't waste time and play games and take it for because it could really happen overnight. You just gotta really put your all into it, man. It's all like, and the only way you do that is just you gotta put your everything in it, everything everything you got,
your heart and soul,
you gotta
man.
forget about. Sometimes not your kids though, but realistically, you gotta really take a super sacrifice, bro. Like
honestly, bro, because sometimes you gotta sacrifice.
Yeah, you gotta
family,
take
man.
sacrifice.
And when we say sacrifice, we ain't talking about go hanging on, you know, sell them. You know, cause they gonna think like, oh, we gotta sacrifice somebody.
Nah, not like that.
Sacrifice is like, for example, man, I gotta go out of town for 4 months. Kids, girl, wife, whatever. I can't see you for 4 months, but understand when I come back, we're gonna be a $100,000 up, $500,000 up.
You feel what I'm saying?
You get what I'm saying? I have to do this. Like, this is the sacrifices, you know. Family, I can't see you for. Sometimes people go a whole year without seeing their family, man.
or even speaking on them,
You know?
like that.
Right, these are sacrifices. You know, sometimes you gotta miss out on those on your kids' baseball game, football game, boxing match, whatever. You know, sometimes you gotta miss it, man. Sometimes you can't be there for their school
when that
performance.
money
You know,
come,
it's gonna be worth it, man. It's gonna be worth it,
and they
you
gonna
know?
understand because nobody understand because nobody's willing to take the sacrifice that you going through on a day-to-day life.
Right.
Even for me, like doing this music stuff, people told me that, yo, you dumb. Know what I mean, this is not
That's
the right thing
crazy.
to do.
Right.
You feel me? You should be doing something else. You should be doing this. But like I said, like I done damn near quit everything I got going on, and I'm just taking this music stuff by storm.
It's like this is damn near all you
This
got.
is it. This is all I got. You feel
Right.
me? Because I'm not trying to do a 9 to 5. Not trying to have a tiny house. I'm a
Right.
big guy. I'm 270
Yeah.
pounds. I need to be. You feel me? I need to be running laps around the crib. You feel me?
Right,
Like
right,
that's
right.
the
100%.
goal. Like and I just feel like I see a lot of things. I don't want nobody things, you feel me? But if one person could
But
get
you
it,
know what you want,
I know
though.
I could get it too.
Yeah,
you
you
know
know
what
what you want, though. That's all that
Exactly,
matters.
and-
You know
and-
what you want.
Exactly, you feel me? And everything that they did to get that is they took their blood, sweat, and tears into it. They sacrificed a lot of things to get something, and they chilling now. You feel me? That's all it's about.
That's
You
what
just
you gotta
gotta
know that shit.
You just
for
gotta
sure.
grind,
Right. And the crazy part about it, though, a lot of these people only see what these people end up with, not their blood, sweat, and tears, the grind, the overnight, the no sleep, the sacrifices,
Yeah,
the
I
not
know.
seeing your kids, the, you know,
And then
like
even
even
the,
the losses that they took along
Oh
the way.
yeah, I was gonna get on that topic. Even the
Yeah,
losses, bro. You gotta
right.
understand, like,
Right.
pride get in the way. All kinds of stuff. Like, you gotta really think about it. Even the biggest of the biggest, like Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and them, they didn't took L's. Whitney done lost Grammys and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
That ain't stop her to get where she was and then come back harder every year. You feel me?
The
Even
drug addiction, like
all kinds of stuff.
that,
Like,
man. This
it's a
this
lot
world
that
is full
come
of
with it.
temptation. Full of temptation, especially when you want to be successful.
comes with-
Especially,
it comes
you have
with a lot.
snakes in the grass. You have people that you think is with you that they're really just plotting against you. Oh man, it comes with a lot, you know.
A lot come with it.
Just like speaking of stuff like that, do y'all ever feel like threatened about your career just like by your surroundings, or like maybe I just feel like, damn, like, you know, am I surrounded by the right people for this?
No, I'm
like,
always that way. I feel like that's just me personally. Just depending on, you feel me, the real gonna recognize real, and depending on how you grew up, where you come from, wherever, all that, it all plays a part in the role. You feel me? Like even with Zoe, we was just talking about it in the car. We wouldn't even be here together if we ain't ever connect. Like even the first day we met each other, we still wasn't even rocking like that. I waited to the second show before we even locked in. Well, I'm telling you, it's just that's just how I am. I'm like, I was damn near like, damn, do I really like? Is he really trying to? Even old homies and stuff, people I started messing with, text here, y'all used to be close as hell like back in the day, but then now it's like this, and then they'll come text, oh, you need to watch out for this, and that, and I'm like, why you telling me? Now I feel like you trying to like, oh, I can't even have you around. It just be like family too, you feel me? Especially when the cheese started coming in, you feel me? Everybody want a piece of it, but you ain't even put no work in, or you wasn't even trying to loan me a hand or support me, or
when you really
even,
needed them, they were nowhere to be found.
Man, it all depends with like. We all come from different cloths at the table, man. So it's like,
and it's like sometimes you don't really know, man, because like some people just they put on that mask so well, you know, like they come around you, make you feel they make you feel comfortable and make you feel really good, and like you never know what's going on behind the scenes, man. So I just feel like with stuff like that, I feel like you gotta really trust your intuitions. You know what I'm saying?
Trust your intuition, and sometimes yourself, even if you don't know, what I say is just keep God close and roll with the punches, and I feel like
it'll reveal itself.
It'll reveal itself. You feel me? But like, if you feel like you off something, you feel me? You know, pray about it, think about it. You feel me? Try to figure it out, and if not, just roll with the punches. If you really like, okay, but I feel like, you feel me? Well, go ahead. You feel me? Lesson, like one thing I tell you, learning your lesson will teach you a lot too. So even if it don't come with success at the end of it, at least you learn something else. So now. You for me get stronger in the mind, so it's like, okay, you see another person moving like that, I already know what
you already know. Yeah, so exactly. Like, you get to see them now. For I feel like
the lessons is the bigger outcome to get the W. Just like that come with it. You gotta. Man, everybody done been snaked in this business, all kinds of stuff.
Right.
You gotta go
PTSD.
through it.
As soon as I leave the crib, I start praying.
Everything I do, I'm like, God, please make sure this is
protect me. Like, you feel me? Because people been through so much. You know what I mean?
Man.
And we work hard for some shit.
Right.
You feel me?
And these guys don't understand that, man.
And then especially when you know that feeling like, damn, bro, I really know how I feel to get stabbed in the back. Just really, like, when you really know that. I'm not talking about no little, oh, he took my little my snack, or he took my water bottle, or he finished like just little stuff or something.
The thing is, people don't understand,
bro.
Like, the thing is that people don't understand. Like, there's signs. As soon as you interact with this person, if you're oblivious to it, you're gonna miss it. You feel me? But somebody always, like, the energy will always get confrontation. Like, in the beginning, you could feel kind of friction for no particular reason. You feel me? You like, there's signs always. I don't care what nobody say. Anytime you had a problem with somebody, you damn near knew that they was going to do that.
A problem.
You feel me? Or they was going, or something was going to happen. You feel me?
But you don't know it right away though.
You gotta watch. Not
sometimes. Some people they show it right away, but some people are so smooth with covering it up. Like you get to know them, then you like.
That's where the genuine comes in. You gotta you have to see how that person treat other people. You feel me?
That's a good one. Yeah, that's like, real right there.
Yeah, you have to
just
see
off how they treat other people, how
they talk to somebody, the attitude that they get, like how frustrated they get in certain moments. Like all that matters. You feel me? It's all about what they will offer or what they will take. You feel me?
Body language is real.
Yeah, you kind of see it. Like you kind of see. I'm from New York City. Like we see 1,000 people every day. We're like, oh, I seen somebody like you already.
Yeah.
Man,
I know somebody like you.
Right. I already seen this one before.
I'm not in the house all day. You feel me? That's why I say I be praying outside, because I'm outside every day.
Right. As soon as you leave the house, man. But yeah, man, it's so interesting, man. You know, and just being a part of this industry and this world that we're in. You know, you have to just be cautious of everything, man. But don't get it twisted, man, because you can't allow it to stop you from moving forward. You get me? You can't allow it to stop your business move. You can't allow it to stop your plans. Sometimes, man, you got to be like, you know what? this might it don't feel too good, but if it's gonna, you feel like it's gonna benefit your career, you gotta take it. And then whatever happens on that way,
It's
you
all
just
about
pray on it.
taking the risk.
Yeah, you gotta take that risk, man. And
Even if, listen, Biggie Smalls, I respect that man to the fullest, because even though he know people from Cali was not messing with him, he said, I don't care.
I'm going out there.
I'm going out there
anyway,
and I'm representing myself. You feel me? And that's just all it's about. You shouldn't even care what people think or like what's going on or like how people feel towards you. As long as you coming out representing yourself,
right.
Can't say nothing to nobody.
And that's a risk that he took, man. Unfortunately, it did cost him his life. So even with that too, you just have to look at things like, okay, I know I'm gonna go out there anyways, and I'm gonna do my thing anyways, because I'm not afraid. And like, I ain't got no, like, I didn't do anything to y'all. Why y'all mad? Why y'all mad at me? So I'm gonna go out there anyways. So to learn from that, you go out there, right? You do your thing, and you have people around you. You have your securities on point. You make sure your circle's on point. You make sure that you're moving correctly out there. You make sure that you're safe environment. You watch, you on your P's and Q's, But what he did was a man of, of dignity, honor. Like, you know what? You was my friend before. Like, like he went out there with a different mentality, man. Unfortunately, those people didn't have, like the same mentality as he had, but at the end of the day, you never know who really did what, man. Shit could have been some government shit, some police setups, and the politics behind that.
No Diddy.
Nah, for real though, speaking of Diddy, man, I heard it was just so much. I think one of his bodyguards came out and started telling us a story about Big and stuff, and how he got killed and why he got killed. He said he was telling Puff, he got the low on like, hey, don't have Big go out there, man. I got the low. Like, some people talking about setting him up. They talk about, tonight he gon', or whenever he gonna get, and he said Puff wasn't listening to him. Puff was like, man, you don't know what you talking about. Like, you tripping. Like, his bodyguard, his security, man. And they went out there, man, and it went down anyways, man. And that's, he got killed, man. And so it's just so crazy, man. Like, imagine your bodyguard telling you, like, look, man, it ain't safe, man. I don't feel it. I got the low. Like, I'm out here. I'm from out here. Like, I already got the low, man. Like, I already know what's gonna happen, and you do it anyways, and your guy get killed like that, one of your biggest artists, So it's
safety is everything, man. Anytime you hear something about somebody trying to do something crazy,
even if it ain't real, just listen.
Just forget about the money, man. It's not worth it. But like, I don't know.
That's another thing too, man. Even when it comes to this fame and this success, man, most of the time, the money ain't everything, man. Like I always say, man, everything that
your life is
right. Everything that glitters ain't gold, man. And I say that all the time. You feel me? Don't be quick to just jump into anything. You feel me? Don't be quick to just pay for anything. Don't be quick to just take any money from anybody. You get what I'm saying? Because most of the time they want to use you, abuse you, play with your name, play with your image. Like a lot of those situations, man. I've seen it happen so many times, man.
You gotta be genuine, man. You gotta see how they treat somebody else. And like I said, there always be signs, but we just be so caught up in what we got going on in our head, and we miss everything.
Right. 100%, man. For one, man, thank you guys for coming through, man. Been a great conversation with you guys. 100%, man. Been loving it, man. If there's if you could right now, any possibility that you guys could actually like link up with a major artist right now, record with them, vibe with them, become their friend, who would it be?
Mozzie and G Herbo. I already had it in my mind.
You already
I
knew.
I ain't gonna lie.
Mozzie
and Herbo, man. I don't know.
Okay.
I like authentic music, and I feel like Mozzie, speaking from my personal experiences and what he says, I feel like, you feel me, Tupac ain't originally from California, but you feel me, that's where, everybody, you feel me? But I feel like, being from Cali, I feel like he's the closest thing to Pac. Like, like, if you really listen to his music, it's like, damn, he got some real things in it. Jerbo too, you feel me? I listen to, like, I like authentic music. Like, I don't like all, like, you feel me? Like, all the turn up shit cool, all the, you feel me? The jewels, the niggas rapping about their chains and shit, but I like struggle, man. Like, you feel me?
100%.
I like things I could relate to, things I could, you feel me, use that in my music, like, or use things to get me through my day. Oh, he just said something that damn I was just going through. You know, like I like authentic, like things that is authentic. Like you feel me? I still mess with my boss man D-Los and stuff, but it's like damn nigga, I don't got that shit. I can't even talk about I just pop like not yet though. Like I'm not yet, but it's like 100%. I like things that like you feel me. You gotta remember. You gotta remember. You got you gonna get to a status and level. Even when you get to that level, you gonna have family you don't even mess with. But even back home, they gonna still. You feel me? Listen to that. You gotta be for the people. I feel like it's all about the people, bro. You feel me? What you put out there, people use that in life.
They gotta be able to relate.
You feel me? They gotta be able to relate.
That's the strong part about music.
No matter what it is, even if it's about some love stuff, some story, just how you came up. Even if it's something you went through, you lost somebody. Talk about it, bro. You feel me? Somebody out there, trust me, somebody out there going through worse, or somebody out there going through the same thing. So I feel like being authentic is. It's important. That's why, like, cause you feel me. All that, all the clown bullshit you saying, that shit gonna get exposed. You feel me?
Right,
and even if you feel it like right now, but just later on, trust me, like life gonna catch up to you, bro. So I feel like just always keep it real and be authentic, cause real gonna last the longest. Trust me, and it's gonna last forever. And music lasts forever, generations. Like, if them niggas was whacking stuff, is Pac was lying and stuff, that's nobody would be playing that right. And they wouldn't have lasted that long.
Right.
Feel me? That's look what that being authentic gets you. Be a legend.
Man, they put Pac before a lot of artists today. Literally. And that song hit every time you put on. Like,
that hit him up.
Hit him up, California.
All
those songs that he did, like
100%, man, 100%.
And for you, I'm not the California love type. I like Brenda Had a Baby. I like Dear Mama. I like the real,
you know, just off everything you told us just now, Biggie. It's we can tell like you're into, like you said, you mess with the turn up stuff, right? But you love the passionate side of music.
Story,
you love the storytelling. You love the passionate side.
I don't like hearing like I could tell like. You could tell when this what the people want, like California. That's for the city.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like
Brenda Had a Baby. That touched you on a whole nother level. Nother level. Damn. And a lot of his songs too. A lot, you know. Zoe, any industry artists that you would
right now that really. I could really listen to and like really turn up to.
And like you want to do music with.
It's Boston Richie. I don't know if you ever
Boston
heard of
Richie. I've heard of Boston. I don't really listen to his music like that though. Yeah, but
Boston Richie and Mozzie. For years, like 5 years, I turn on some Mozzie now. Hear something new Mozzie, like he's really, like he's really talking. Like I ain't gonna lie, like he's really talking to the people from the streets and. That's where I come from. I come from the streets, you feel me? Like, and doing crazy shit, crazy stuff, doing all kind of, just bugging out when I was young in New York City. You know, I'm from New York, so I'm just bugging out. Like, kind of what Biggie be saying. So it's just all about the music and I just love creativity, you feel me? And I just feel like Mozzie and Boston Richie, they got it. You feel me? They got it.
Yeah.
Bossman D-Lo, I mess with his music for sure, though. You feel me? But I just feel like my other people's for sure they got it.
Got you, 100%. That's dope, man. Like great people, you know. If I was to choose, honestly, man, definitely Pac, Nipsey, Lil Durk, man. I love his music, man. You know?
Durk, that's right. Show. I love his music, Smirk, man.
Right, Durk, free the voice, you know. I love that he gave himself that name too, because not only did he say like he do it for his people, he actually makes songs about his homie's life. You feel me? About and like when I hear his music, man, like he's not on just one topic, you feel me? Like he touch you on all different sides, man. And I'm like, damn. Even his love songs, you feel me? I mean, like, I'm like, bro, it's a genius.
You ever heard Fabricated?
Hell yeah, that's one of my favorite songs, bro. Like, man, you know, even his one he recently dropped, man, with Janae Aiko. Can't hide it. I'm like, can't hide it. But the shit he talk about in his music, man, is just so genuine, so real. Like you said, I could really relate to it, man. Like even in his turned up songs, man, and his like in all his music, man. When I listen, I'm like, damn, man.
You could feel when it's like, authentic and what they saying is like certain things you just can't make up. You know, you probably heard so many repetitive lyrics, but then when you listen to somebody specific, it's like, ain't nobody finna do it. Ain't nobody saying that.
Saying
type
it,
of stuff.
right,
Man,
right,
been
right.
through That nigga, he's speaking the truth, bro. Like,
Right,
some people, nigga, they got
100%,
they
man.
the truth, bro.
Even with his gangster raps, you feel me? Even with his turned up stuff, man. I'd be like, damn, man, I could really relate. You feel me? Because not only am I a man that turned my life around, you know what I'm saying? But like I've seen it, I've been through it. I'm like, the way he put it together, it's like it's something I can't do. You feel me? Not saying that I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you never say you can't. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the way he put his shit together in his music, man, and the way he tell his story, like Biggie said earlier, man, it's just all about how you tell your story. I'd be like, damn it, oh, that's me. What the hell? My fault. The way he tell his story, man, is just so genuine, so real, man. And I feel like well put, So
he make it in a way
shout out to the voice, man.
Certain people can tell their story, but he make it in a way where it's like, I actually want to listen to this shit.
Right,
Some people might be saying something, it might sound corny, it might sound whack, but I'm telling you, like, this music stuff is important. Like, the beat matter, what you saying matter, it all got to fit together. Because if not, it could sound like whack. You can say anything. You could probably be spitting the realest thing, but if it don't sound right,
sound correct,
it's just gonna sound whack to everybody.
Right.
Like,
to real people, they're gonna be like, man, what is he talking about?
It's a science when it comes to this music.
Yeah. Right. But man, I wish we had a little bit more time, y'all. Thank you guys, man, for stopping by. 100%, man. Genuine conversation, though. If there's any last things that you guys want to say out there to the people, to the world, definitely we'll let her have y'all back. I know we could go longer. I know we could go like 3 hours, but
all day with this.
Love,
this shit regular though. You feel me? It's all love, off and on camera. So don't get this confused. You feel me?
Right.
That's the real about it, bro. You feel me? It's all love, bro.
It's all genuine shit. You know what I mean?
100%.
Shout out to everybody. I love everybody that been supporting. You know what I mean? I just, you know what I mean, to show love, you know what I mean, I've been supporting y'all, you know what I mean, I appreciate y'all 1,000.
Any show dates, any upcoming?
Oh yeah, we got a pool party.
Hey, there we go.
We got
pool party.
D3 season popping out to Vegas.
Pool party
You feel me?
Monday,
Vegas
nigga,
and Cali.
pull up, like, go
Monday,
Vegas.
3:31, nigga, on my mama. Stop playing. You finna turn up, man.
I'm
Shout out to
like
North,
when
man.
people
North
from
Town,
the Olympics jumping off into the pool. Stop playing.
You already know. So come prepared, man. Bring your attire,
Everybody outside, man.
Right.
The whole city, so y'all better be there.
And don't forget, man, we are gonna have the red carpet rolled out. You know what I'm saying?
Red carpet and all. Who you know doing it like us though? Red carpet and all. Drinks, snacks.
Right.
Then you got Biggie3x there. You got the ape and the elephant, and then we got
Big
AJ on my mama.
You already know. So right.
It's a dream team, man.
Shout out to everybody
man.
involved, man. Shout out to BigZo, man. Shout out to Biggie3x, man. Shout out to Speedy. Shout out to May Revenue Records, May
Speedy,
Revenue
what up?
Podcast.
Speedy.
You already know, man.
Speedway or nowhere on my mama. Stop playing.
Let's get it, man. Shout out to the guys, man. Hey, that part. Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Until next time.
Love, man. Biggest.
Yeah.